It is really cold outside right now.
I'm surprised, dude. I got thick boy socks on.
I'm not surprised because Florida is just up and down with their weather all the time. 38 degrees currently in Orlando, Florida.
It's the most annoying weather right now. I'm trying to paint my house and I can't because either it's 40 degrees or it's raining or like 70 for the day that I do work just so it can drop back down to the 40s.
Yeah.
It's the most dumbest thing ever.
I mean, I'm not mad about it either. Last night we had like a really awesome fire.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a really good time.
Nice.
I cooked sausages with cheese inside of it. Mm-hmm. So good. Dang, you throw that back fast.
Yeah, I'm a professional shot here. What am I talking about?
The podcast will now commence in 3,
As adults, however,
2, 1.
are daunting.
You're tuned in to the Barely a Dad podcast, hosted by Josh Hernandez and Manny Peralta, a show about two dads with their own families, still trying to figure it all out.
If you guys wanted to know, our friends at Magic Mind sent us a little bit of stock. Boost energy and focus.
It's actually good stuff.
You can drink it along with your coffee, which is really nice.
Which is the best part.
There's no caffeine in it. It's just like clean nutrients. It's got vitamins such as... Hold on.
I'll chase this with my coffee.
Yeah, I'll chase it with my coffee. Let's see.
Good.
It's got... It's really early too, guys. Red beet, organic agave, vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin D3, vitamin B12.
Listen, dude, I'm not a scientist, but what I do know is that 80% of these ingredients I can actually pronounce and I can know kind of what they are. So that's the beauty in it, because nowadays everything is processed with crazy... Dude, speaking about this, the beginning of this year... All right, so I feel like...
Let's do the intro real quick.
What up, Mama and Papa Bears? This is Josh.
Not Manny.
And today you're listening to
The
Barely a Dad podcast. It's a little doozy. We're here at the
Studio B is what we like to call it.
Yeah, we're at this over here. So
this is the studio where like Manny doesn't want to take all of the gear over to Josh. This is until we build the studio, and we can't write this studio off.
Yeah.
Dang, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll figure it out. But the beginning of this year, actually no, it was I think it was like after Christmas air time. So like the next week. So I ended up doing like a 36-hour fast. Remember? I think I told you that. So I was doing that. It was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. And then ever since then, I've been watching what I'm eating. Yeah. Just to see how my body reacts. So that first day I went to eat, I just ate. I went to Colonial Townhouse, which is like in downtown Sanford. Mm-hmm. It's they had just bacon, eggs, and I just ate half of a pancake. That's all I ate. Felt fine. I've been eating. I have not touched fast food all month so far, which is good because
fast food is expensive.
It
now.
is, but like, dude, I had a problem. Like, legitimately, really? Whenever I got hungry, and the thing is, like, for work, I'm always driving. Mm-hmm. So it's like either I pack a lunch, which I don't, or it's just a fast food restaurant, which is a fast food restaurant. And then wherever you're at, in the boonies and the sticks, there's always the golden arches there. Like, the Illuminati, they got a good hold on that. They're just like, every corner there's a McDonald's. And dude, I love McDonald's. I don't know, I can't. But anyways... So
he's
my
sweating McDouble juice.
Dude,
right
so my
now.
problem was that whenever I got hungry, that's where my mind will go. It'll be like, oh, I just want a cheeseburger. I just want grease. I just want French fries. It wasn't like, oh, I'm hungry. Let me get chicken. Oh, let me get I had no other hunger. It was like it just wants like the heavy fast food. So I was like, nah, like this isn't good. Like if that's my subconscious thoughts, then I'm eating too much fast food. So that's why I did that thing and I stopped. So, like, the only fast food...
Dude, your stools must have been trash.
My stools?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I moved stuff pretty good. And then, I'll do, like, flushes every once in a while, like some fiber and stuff.
This Magic Mind, not going to
dude,
lie.
I've been throwing every single day, dude. I've just been throwing it back. Just like, boom, my daily shot.
It's just nice to have.
So then, the closest thing that I've eaten to fast food, quote unquote, has been either Public Sub or
I can't even eat that anymore.
what? It's a Public Sub or La Granja, which
I
is
can't
like
even-
which is just like Spanish food, rice, or like make burritos.
I don't
or-
even consider that fast food.
And that's what I was saying. That's the only reason why I'll say it's fast food is because some have drive-throughs, but it's really not because someone's cooking it. That's all.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But like a drive-through, like hamburger or anything,
Checkers,
or any-
Wendy's.
have not touched one.
Do you consider Chick-fil-A fast food?
Yes, now I do. Right now I do.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't. Dude, Chick-fil-A was gonna be my loophole. I told myself, I'm like, oh, it's Chick-fil-A, but no, there's like way more ingredients on Chick-fil-A.
I can't even-
It is fast food.
I've
It's
gotten
just-
to the point with my diet now that like I get sick thinking about Public Subs. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I get just
Dude,
because.
the pub
Well,
sub?
remember all my health
Dude,
issues last year.
Be careful who you're talking to right now. The
All-
disrespect.
Well, all
The
my
pub
health-
slub is what holds Florida
I s-
together.
I
This is
still-
what's holding the state down.
I still will eat Public Sub. I'll still go, grab a burger once in a while, but like,
Let me.
that
ask
was
you
part
this.
of my health-
What kind of sub?
oh, okay.
Because
So it's a-
that's gonna.
Public Sub. I don't toss it in anything. I can't stand that. I'll do a little bit of mayo on some multi-grain bread, spicy mustard.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'm back in.
I'll do white American, or I will do pepper jack.
Okay.
Then I'll toast it sometimes, but I kind of don't like toasted bread.
I agree with that. Toast it. I feel like depending on what it's for.
I don't want a cracker.
Right then and there, yeah. But right then and there, if I'm throwing that back, don't toast it. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
If I'm going
'Cause, like,
somewhere
the-
that
the
I need to
hot-
bring it,
yeah.
then I'll toast it. So it keeps the.
the hot nuggets will like melt the cheese a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So then I throw white onions, bell peppers, jalapenos.
This is a crazy sandwich.
I'll do
Multigrain American white cheese, chicken tenders,
yeah,
jalapenos, banana white onions,
white onions, bell peppers.
bell pepper, like the green.
Yeah,
green
I said
peppers.
jalapenos, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll do
And you
Someti-
chicken tenders,
chicken pub
little,
sub.
little tendies.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes I will do.
Little tendies.
I'll do spinach sometimes. But then that's it, really.
Dude, that is a wild sandwich.
Just wrap that up.
So what? You ate that all the time, and then that's why you can't eat it anymore.
Well, remember my health issues last year. Like,
Oh, that's right.
I had to like detox my body because like I think the simplest way I could explain it is stress broke the right side of my body, so I was having those bad headaches and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can see
It was bad. I was like passing out from pain, and so just changing up the diet, I got really used to like eating pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was 137 when that was all happening last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 153.
You look good right now, bro.
Thanks, man. It's like just eating as clean as I can. So like
Yeah.
sometimes like I can't even like I'll go to Wendy's. Like we went to Wendy's yesterday,
Mhm.
but like my whole family shared like a medium strawberry lemonade and a large fry, just because like we just don't.
Eat like just.
I just
crazy.
don't crave it. I just
That's
don't crave
good.
it. Yeah.
That's good. No, I mean that's the only reason why I did
don't-
that fast because
yeah.
I said I saw this thing on TikTok that was like a doctor explained that after that 24-hour period, like a lot of things start resetting.
Yeah, I do.
And then
I
that's
do
how I
a
reset
fast
my
like once a
craves,
month.
yeah.
Once a month I'll do like a 24-hour fast. Sometimes it bleeds into a 48-hour, and that's just because I'm like maybe I ate a little bit, too heavy one day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It does. I feel like it is like a good reset.
So wildly, so everything else. So since then I did it. I just been either Virginia's cooking food. I cook breakfast. I cook food.
What does Virginia cook?
We do pastas. We
Nice.
do a lot of chicken. We have
We
have 40 pounds of chicken. We have so much chicken.
Bro, I have
So
the,
now you gotta dice.
It's called Restaurant Depot, where
Dude,
restaurants shop, but you have to have an LLC.
So you have to have an LLC. So we have an LLC.
So
'cause of this.
homeboy went. homeboy.
So I went over there. It's called Restaurant Depot. It's where restaurants go shop for all their stuff. So they have meat. They have
It literally says "Barely a Dad" on the back of this thing. You have
Yeah.
to have this little.
LLC. Yeah,
Yeah.
scan it to scan it.
That
It's
is
like
so
a,
cool.
It's like a Costco thing. But now, so dude, it was a box of chicken.
If you want to save money,
40 pounds of chicken, and it
open
came
up
out
an
to like
LLC.
it came out to $55, and now I have 40 pounds of chicken. So trust me, we're eating a lot of chicken, a lot of rice, chicken, chutting it up. We're putting it in salads. We're just doing whatever just to keep it going.
Cooking at home is so much easier. I mean, not easier. Sorry,
not easier.
It does come out to be cheaper because me and Ashley looked at our expenses like in December. We're like, whoa,
dude! I just noticed it so far with this month on just my personal spending because I used to use my personal money for like to eat or I'll keep the receipts depending on what it was.
Do you give yourself like a personal money budget a month?
A month? Not really. I kind of wing it, but I wing it. I know it sounds like I'm loose cannon on it, but it's very structured. I can show you my bank account statement.
I have like 100.
Literally, there's money here. There's a.
I don't spend more than like on myself. I don't spend more than like $200 a month on myself. But like I buy like one big purchase and then like on a credit card or something, and then I just pay it off because I don't buy a lot of things unless it's like, well, even all this gear is just like it's all business expense. So business like expense, that doesn't even count. But yeah.
I mean, so what were we talking about, dude?
Oh shoot!
Dude. So fasting. So I did that.
He did it.
Been eating clean, like what I consider clean. Haven't had any fast food.
Yeah, Whole Foods.
Went to I think it was probably 2 weeks later. Before going to sleep, I'm like, all right, let me just I was hungry and I was just craving just to eat something, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like cooking something because it was already super late at night, and me and Virginia were just watching a movie. I ate like a small bowl of Doritos, like just the red Doritos, just regular original Doritos. It hit my stomach like a bomb. Like I've never blatantly ate something and just noticed like my body react to it immediately.
That's a really good spot for your body to be in because then you're ultra sensitive. Like I'm ultra sensitive to alcohol, so like I have to get like the bougiest alcohol because it's clean. Oh no, it's clean though.
Yeah.
But I don't even drink. I think I maybe have like 2 to 4 drinks a month. Unless I'm with you.
You're making it look like I'm an alcoholic. I barely drink that much too. We slow down. We just occasionally drink every time we see each other.
Last podcast, it's like 10 a.m. You're like, you want to drink? I'm like, yeah. Of course I want to drink. Yeah. We need coffee right now.
So that happened. I told myself, that's it. I'm done.
That's good.
I never saw it so blank. Like I just literally poisoned my body. My body literally reacted to it like I ate like a poison. And I started burping, started farting, my stomach started hurting. And I was just like, immediately, I was like, holy cow. So that, I stopped that. And then yesterday, it was the first time I went out with some friends for my old job. And then we went to Vanberry in Orlando. And I even told them, I'm like, you guys, like, this is like the most greasiest food. So I ate like a patty, just like a patty with like Thousand Island dressing, like with the caramel onions. Which again, those are all that's all. Dude, it's tasty.
I guess like a Big Mac has
only ate half of it.
Yeah,
and last night was miserable,
bro.
I have not, and like I don't want to sound like a little girl, but like now I'm just no, I'm realizing that like. I gotta keep putting good stuff in my body so I don't feel like garbage.
It's sad that the norm is just like
you're consistently constipated and you always have stomach problems.
It's like you don't eat burgers or like you don't drink you can't drink a lot. Like I've heard people say that and I'm like, listen, like I don't even crave food as much. That sounds weird. Like I have a better relationship with food. Yeah. I think I've asked you that before. And you're like, you enjoy eating. I used to hate eating for whatever weird reason. But like, I don't even think
Spanish parents.
I just don't even think about eating as much anymore.
Don't leave any food on the table.
That's how I was.
That's what it was.
That's how I was brought up.
I'll get hit. I can't get up until I finish every little thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
The kid is up. Yes. You can come have a hug real quick. Oh no. Hold on. This is live, guys. Okay, I think she's gonna go hang out with her mom for a little bit.
Oh, I had headphones. I was like wondering, I'm like, man, you can hear it pretty good, but
yeah. But yeah, I just don't crave it as much anymore. I just don't crave like.
I mean,
sometimes I have a craving for things.
Well, I mean, just think about how resilient a human body is.
Mm-hmm.
most of the world doesn't eat how the States eat.
Well, I mean, it heals
Like,
a lot.
They all eat probably twice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's poverty people that only probably eat once. They're still okay. They're still alive.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just don't go throughout. I used to plan my day. I used to look forward to the food within my day because I hated my life so much that like when I was working downtown at the Federal Defender's Office, every day like I would just look forward to like getting that venti Java chip frappuccino. You would have one every day, 5 days a week. I would have, and I just sat in an office. And then for lunch, I would go to the deli that was like right downstairs. I mean, I'm thinking about it right now. I would get like a pastrami sandwich with like extra spicy mustard. So good. Then I would go home and just eat like more fast food. And I just, after a while, like you just feel sluggish and
you feel like garbage.
You feel like garbage.
I mean, I felt it like even on my past job or doing it now I can literally look back like because I'll get on a roof and I'm like, man, I just feel like like why do I feel so slow? I mean, now I look back, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because I just threw back a Big Mac with some fries. But so I think of course I'm gonna feel. I think
garbage. you can get away a little bit. Like when we were working at Discount Tire, I would put away like 2 burrito bowls.
Correct. But then at that point, you're
and then James would put away like 3.
Yeah, but that's a different job. Like job in general,
right?
Like you're running around, you're working out, you're changing tires.
So
you're consistently burning calories. So it's okay to take that intake.
And there's seasons of this. Like when it comes to like diet and exercise, like there's seasons. So like when I'm in, like it's cold, so I haven't been working out as much, but like I also haven't been eating as much, and so I feel that. But I know that when I'm getting good workouts in, I need to fuel my body, and so I eat more rice, I eat more chicken, fish, all those types of things. And strangely enough, the other day, this is something Ashley taught me, or Ashley like reintroduced to me. She's been like going to the gym and she's like, yeah, I put this extra plate on. So she's like, my goal to this, in the next 3 weeks is to be at like 4 plates on each side or like 3 plates on each side. I'm like, okay, awesome. And so the other day I went back, I kind of did one of her programs. And so I did like a variation of her program. And so I did the squats and I'm like, okay, I was able to do way more weight than I thought because I'm eating a lot more. Mm-hmm. And then I thought about like, okay, if I want to go back to the gym again and like move up in weight, let's see how this food that I'm eating fuels me for that next workout. Mm-hmm. So then I just look at food as fuel.
Yeah.
And it's,
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
That's just how I do things.
I mean, and that's like, for instance, like if you're just sitting right here and like, this is your job, you're just on the computer all the time.
It is my job.
Yeah. You're not killing as many calories compared to some, a tire tech somewhere.
But my my daily activity, I'm active every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm always walking,
doing stuff. Uh-huh.
I'm riding my bike, I'm chasing my kid, or I'm at the gym working out. So I'm active 7 days a week. Like I think I need to eat like 2,200 calories, but they're 2,200 like clean calories.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you're.
Dude, I got three weddings to go to. No, well, I'm gonna go only to 2 because one of the weddings I'm gonna be in El Salvador. I'm going back out there with my brother and my dad. So I have 2 weddings, and then there's some friends of us that they're going to the same wedding. They're going to one of the same weddings, and it's in April. Mm-hmm. And they're doing working out. So now me and him are going to the gym, and then Virginia and his wife are going to the gym.
Are you doing like
so
more
I'm like
traditional?
I'll be hot for this wedding,
Are you doing like more traditional bodybuilding?
Yeah. I'm doing all the stretching and stuff that I know by myself. Yeah, because I had to fix my back. So I'm doing all that. But yeah, now I'm just gonna I'm doing like, because I think before I always worked out, but it was always like ego lifting, like just trying to get it as heavy as I can just to see that increment. Now I'm like lower weight, but I'm doing it like correct to make sure I'm feeling everything. And then just from doing that for the past 3 weeks, I'm already seeing increment going on. But the stability, everything, I feel a lot like even my shoulder, because my shoulder is what's messed up. So I want to work my shoulders out and then work my chest out, and then that way I look like a superhero.
Yeah. You just get the wide shoulders. I just spam like my side laterals. Oh yeah, dude. But I keep it simple. Like when I go to the gym, I think it's mostly just I do one push.
There's probably someone listening that's like jacked. That's like those guys don't know anything.
Come in.
Hi, Ashley.
I would love some coffee.
Yeah, we'll take some coffee.
Are you gonna stay for protein waffles after
What time is it?
8? We'll be done in like a few minutes. This is a shorter episode. Oh, it's just like a screensaver. Everyone's listening to like this live stuff. This is great.
Right?
I love this.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows that
Yeah.
this actually happens. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
I don't know if I want to eat your cooking.
No, it's not that I don't want.
just kidding.
I still feel like garbage from yesterday. Like my stomach still feels like.
Well,
Dude, I woke up, tried to use the restroom twice, and I was just like,
this might
"Ugh."
actually help.
Maybe that's what I was saying. That's why I threw it back. I'm like, I just threw
coffee
that
will
with the
help too.
coffee.
Yeah.
to get whatever demons I ate last night, get it out of my system. And
First
then I
thing,
feel fine.
first thing I typically do in the morning is just like lots of water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I realized though?
You feel it.
I'm pretty proud of this though. Like, it feels good to like. I go throughout my day, and before like, coffee's not the first thing I drink in the morning. Like, I don't drink coffee till like 2 hours after I'm awake.
That's good.
And when I work out, I don't have caffeine or anything in me.
Yeah.
And I'm still putting out good workouts, which tells me my diet is pretty decent. But then when I do put caffeine in me and I do a workout, it's like a magic drug.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's how caffeine works. But I know what you mean. Yes.
Like when you
But the
put
beau-
in balance, like when you use things like alcohol is not bad, fast food is not bad. Because
Yeah.
sometimes like I'll go grab like a Wendy's burger because I've had like 2 weeks of really clean eating and I need a refeed.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
so I'll get a whole La Granja, like
Yeah.
steak fried rice.
But you also have built the discipline now to work out and stuff. So like
Yeah.
you don't need
I
like to me when I
crave-
first started working out, I liked the caffeine because it was kind of like
Yeah.
all right, that's just like
I'm ready
that
to go.
feeling. That,
Yeah.
so
I
that-
hate that feeling.
But now again, like the discipline. Now you're just it's in your just life.
What do you
So
listen
now-
to when you work out?
Oh, dude, I listen to honestly. It just depends when I'm working out.
Yeah.
You know,
I
think
listen
so.
I listen to I listen to like airplane cabin noise.
Working out.
I don't know. I'm only there. Look, I walk in and I'll walk on the
walk in blindfolded while you're at it too.
I mean, I just walk in and I'm like, okay, I have 10 minutes to do legs. Like, okay, 10 minutes. I'm just in and I'm out. Like, it's not that I crave my movement, but like I want to be efficient as well. So like I'll do that. Sometimes I'll just listen to like jazz.
okay.
It's really
Nothing
weird.
hype. Nothing like.
No, like.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Let me
Ashley-
ask you this.
You know, Ashley would be a good
When
one
you-
to get on for this
Okay,
to talk about workout
let me ask you this:
stuff.
when you listen to music,
I like this
yeah,
question.
you're actually, I think that you get goosebumps
Yeah,
like on certain songs.
100%.
What kind of music do you get goosebumps from? Is this particular music or is it all sorts of music? When something hits right, you get goosebumps.
So it depends, but in general, it can be any genre. But if that genre has a cadence of verse and then the chorus is very swelling and there's these really high peaks and valleys, maybe there's like a dropout and then it becomes.
Immediately just.
I like very moving choruses. I like
Mm-hmm.
rhythmic. I like the basic G C D. I like how chords, build tension and then resolve. Like you're playing all these minor chords and then resolves, and I'm like, okay, I love that. So yeah, I get goosebumps with like particularly. There's a band called Delta Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So good. It has these really big open choruses.
Yeah. So it just draws. Yeah,
and it
makes
just
sense.
just draws you in. I feel the same thing too sometimes with like house music.
Yeah.
I feel the same thing.
Yeah, EDM, like EDM music for sure.
Yeah,
I definitely.
acoustic stuff as well. So like any genre that has a swelling chorus and builds up and then
Dude,
brings you.
most people don't. They don't.
I know.
Virginia
know.
doesn't get goosebumps. She only gets goosebumps on like. So she listens to like K-pop a lot.
Sure.
So when it's like a certain song with like a certain lyric or something,
Sure.
I'll get goosebumps. But like in general, like when certain song, dude, it can be hip hop, rap, EDM, house.
I see
reggae music, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
and you just find that riff, and it's like immediately I just feel it go. My whole body, I'm like, and then that's why I'm like, download that song. That's a good song. That's good
it's
music.
hard for me to listen to music sometimes. I mean, not hard, but like when I listen to music, I never just listen. I'm like,
You're dissecting it.
no, not even like I
okay.
just feel like I see it in front of me. Like I see like,
You know that producer FKJ?
yeah, I love him. So good, so good, so
That guy
good.
throws heat.
And I think the
anyways, yeah.
reason you and I like that music is because it's like they're twinkling on one side, and then he moves it to the other side of your headphones, and then I think it's an ADHD thing. I've been
Probably.
realizing so
You
many.
know what? That's probably what it is. Because you can like, it's almost like you can. When I listened to his music, the first time I heard it, never heard any of his songs, but it's almost like you can predict what it's coming, but not in a this is gonna get boring. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like you're anticipating it.
So
and
I-
then like
so
he
that's
just
how
plays
I-
the song.
so
You're just dude. The
I
whole song's a story.
see when I listen to music, I see like
cow.
I see like waves, and I see like balls of like energy. That sounds
Jesus,
really.
you're like,
It's weird.
you're like, I start flying.
but that's how I've like I played a lot of music growing
Yeah,
up, and
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
have a lot of friends growing up, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's just what I did, and I found a lot of comfort in that. I found a lot
Mm-hmm.
of comfort in hearing certain sounds, and that's why I like a particular type of music. Like Delta Sleep is like this post twinkly kind of music,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like screaming. It's like very ambient in a lot of different ways. I love that. I love Telepop music. That's a really good band. You should check them out. Angel's Milk,
'em out.
really, really good album. Bands like Dredge and Chon, like even like some acid jazz is like really, really cool because they have all these different instruments, and then you know that they're riffing, and
Yeah.
you know that when they're recording that there's these different, like they're listening to each other and they're playing off their each other's imperfections, and that's just how I see music. And so I've been like trying to get in touch with like, why do I feel so much comfort for this stuff? Another cool thing, I'm gonna go on a rant real quick.
Go for it.
Another cool thing, I've been finding a lot of comfort in like rediscovering like when I was a kid and I would watch Toonami or Cartoon Network, or I remember sitting in
Tsunami
my
was key.
I remember sitting in my room and just being so lost in like my own little world. Again, I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have any friends really. And so I would get lost in that. And so I would see like the other day I got I have a lighter and I picked it up and it was kind of heavy, and I'm like, I like that. And so I don't know why I just started carrying it around. People did
You're a
fidget
lighter
spinners.
guy?
Yeah, I like lighters because I make a lot of fires outside,
Yeah.
and I like camping and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so I picked it up and it was heavy, and then I started clicking it, and it's a Zippo, so you know it's like super good quality, American made, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, why do I like this click so much? Like, what is it? And then I thought about like me watching like old shows and the toys I used to have, like Gundam toys, and I used to love like robots and mechanic and cyberpunk, and I loved the blend of analog and
Yeah.
like tech.
Yeah, that's rad.
And I used to like play pretend that I had like a Mega Man arm, you know Mega Man. And so I used to love like pretending like I had
The
like
big cannon.
like the big cannon, but like I would move certain things and it would click, and when I would move this would click over on this side. So it was like a blend of analog and like futuristic. And then I even thought about the toys I used to love, like these little metal die-cast figures. I remember crying losing my Mega Man in like the seatbelt hole in a van. Oh,
The seatbelt hole.
oh, dude.
How did you put something? How did you lose something in there?
Bro, there was a bad guy on top of that thing.
Oh my God.
And so I was shooting him. Bah, 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 bah. And then
Dude,
bump in the
yeah.
road, slipped, went down there. I'm like,
That's forever gone. You gotta cut that seat open to get that out.
no, bro, it was like in the panels.
That's what I was saying. So you gotta cut it.
It never happened. Never happened.
course not.
It never happened.
Hey, Dad, can I cut their seat?
But
No.
what I'm understanding is I'm like, dang, I was
like those type of
I'm very
noises. And
I'm
just-
very tactile.
Oh yeah.
And so like I've been moving away. Like the other night, me and Ashley were like sitting by the fire. She's knitting because she has that tactile thing, and I'm over here trying to do like origami because I'm like I've been trying to find that thing. I'm like that.
Dude,
keeps,
I got this right here.
that keeps my hand moving.
You know that have you seen those ads? That's like Oh Snap. It's called Oh Snap.
Oh no!
So it's like a
Sponsored by I wish.
I know, right? But then it was like it's not the pot socket. So like I saw an ad
That's
on
not a pop
Instagram.
socket?
It's not a pop socket. It's
What is
called
it?
an O Snap. So then like it's like this, so you can use it as a pop socket, and then it clicks down on. So then it's as thin as like it's super thin. So then
Oh,
this still
yeah.
is a magnet, so I can still use
That's really cool,
which is
actually.
sick because then I can still slap it on like all the magnetic stuff. It still slaps on everything.
If you guys are interested in
it
that,
has
we'll leave a
pop
link
socket.
down below.
And it has a little pop socket, so it's sick. But now what I've been doing, I just been playing with this because it's a magnet.
Yeah.
So like that's become my
So-
become my little fidget.
So like
Hopefully I don't break it.
I like.
But I'm like, dude, this thing is rad.
Hold on.
So I'll just be playing with this all the time now.
I really love this slider because you
Oh yeah, that'll be fun to play with.
you know what I mean. Hold on.
We're literally just a grown kids. We're just-
What is this? You can change the audio device. You can change the audio device later. Do you want to use multi-alpha? Are we still recording?
It doesn't seem like it.
Let's just say I don't use. Are we still recording? Are we still recording?
I think it's starting to record.
It looks like that, right? Sorry if we messed up, guys. Can you guys hear me now? Oh yeah, you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I can definitely hear.
I had something come up on my computer. Anyway, but like I feel
Definitely
this
winging it.
thing.
Yeah. No, that's good weight.
So,
Oh yeah, I can play with this all day too.
well, what I'm on the
if I'm
search,
working, just like talking.
what I'm on the search for is like I like that, but like I haven't been watching as much TV. I've been listening to more music and just like literally sitting there. Because everything, like I'm staring at a screen all day. Like I'm on my phone. I'm replying to clients. I'm on phone calls. Like I'm just so done with it.
Yeah.
And by the end of the day, it's just like I want something tactile. So I don't know what exactly that is. I think it's music sometimes, but then like I don't want, and that is tactile, but like there's friction to it because it can get loud. Like I want something quiet that I can like do but make something. So I think that's what origami might be.
Okay.
Because then I can start painting it and include my art into that as well. Because it's not drawing either.
sick, yeah.
Because I love to draw.
And you're good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're good too.
Thanks.
I mean, you're good at art. And I think that, I don't know, I think it's a blend. I think I'm on my way to finding out like what is it exactly
like
that I like to
music.
do.
And I started learning. I started learning how to play guitar. I feel like the reason why I fell off on it, I just didn't have the discipline for it. Because then, like, it can also be frustrating. Because then, like, you want to learn a song, and then you
100%.
keep like going back at it. Which again, it's a good thing because then you're practicing.
And then you're like trying to sing. You're like,
But then I'm like, this is supposed to be my like stress reliever, and now I'm stressing out even more because like I'm not getting this. Yeah.
Dang it.
So then I'm like, but it's awesome. Like
Another
I love,
turning. Another turning. Another.
exactly, and they're like, why? This is not stress free at all.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually more stressful. So,
but yeah, I've been trying to. I'm 30. I'm gonna be 32. So like I've been really on track to like continue to find those moments where like I felt like I was 10 again, because you need that as you grow up because everything is just so busy. And the other day I'm like working and then like I was done and then like I'm still thinking about work. I'm like, why am I still thinking about this? Like that's not even real life. Like I know we all have to work, but like life is not all about that either.
Yeah.
And so like,
but again, you also, I always remind you, bro, in your point right now, you're creating your own business. You have your own business. You have employees. You have, you create all this. So it's not totally crazy that you have that stress.
Yeah.
Then if you're comparing yourself to someone that just clocks in, clocks out.
Yeah.
That's a simple walk in and out.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think like it's all about balance.
Yeah.
I mean that, and it comes down to your food too. Like I'm realizing that everything is just balance.
Dude, everything, dude. What you eat, what you cook with, what you're drinking, dude. It's all. There's always a reaction to everything.
Yeah, you can easily overdo it, for sure.
So, but other than that, I mean, this year still everything's looking good. I've been working on
update on the office.
The office,
the big one.
Oh, like the. So
we have studio. Okay, we have Studio A. Studio A is the Studio A is your office in your house.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Studio B here.
Here.
And then we're creating actually
a new studio
for this. So we're super excited. I already have a down payment on it. I'm just trying to work out the stupid permits at my county because I need permits to build anything.
But you and I did a little bit of a walkthrough.
How
understand.
we're gonna be laying things out, tables,
things that we can just leave there so we can come back out pretty easily.
I was thinking about even so like whenever things start getting a little bit more, if we do have the Patreon by then, that'd be something cool to be like just to do walkthroughs of it getting built or stuff like that. I mean, even if it's not Patreon, even if you guys want to see it, just comment, be like, hey, we're interested and see what's going on. I don't care. Like this is all content to show you guys, just to show that what we're doing, we're putting all our marbles in it. So whatever you guys do, if you guys really like this, please just hit the subscribe button or just like the video. Or
leave us a rating on
Spotify. Because we're throwing all our marbles on this, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if you guys, if you guys enjoy it, please consider it.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I think that wraps it up. We just wanted to do a short one, little morning sesh, and then we'll
talk to you guys later.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go get coffee.
Yeah, love y'all. Take it easy.